So here's the solution to the problem 5. Here we have an array of elements where the difference between adjacent elements is just 1, and we have to find the first appearances of the particular target value, and how we could find the element that we're looking for. We can use modified naive approach. So what does it mean? It means that we'll start from the first index of an array, and we'll take into account the difference between adjacent element, which is 1. So it means that we will just calculate the difference between the starting point from which we are looking for and the target value, and it will allow us just jump through the elements that are not the number that we're looking for. So how it's gonna look like? So we're starting from the first element, which is 8, and we're looking for number 3. And since we know that next elements is not 3 because the difference is just 1, we can also say that the next 5 elements will not gonna be 3 because the difference between 8 and 3 is 5. So we can just start our next loop from the 5th index, and we will see that the 5th index is equal to number 5, which is also not equal to the number that we're looking for, and we again will calculate the difference between the starting point and the target value, and we will see that the difference is 2, and it will mean that the number that we're looking for could be at least after 2 elements. So we will increment our index value 5 by 2, it will make 7, and we see that element at the 7th index is 3, which is equal to our target value, and from here we will just return our index value. And how it will look like in our function. So I will just return integer. I will call my function find first appearances. As a parameter there will be an array, and there will be a target value that we're looking for. So we will need the index value starting from this 0, first element in the array, and I will use while loop, and I will run it till the end of an array. So, and I will say that if element at particular location is equal to my target value, I'll just return the index of that element. If not, I'll just calculate the difference between this starting point in the array and the target value, but also I will calculate the positive number, so I need to calculate the absolute value, because elements in the array could be negative, and also the calculation could be negative, so that's why I'm taking the absolute value. Element in the array minus target, and I increment my I value, which is indexed by the value of difference. If I will not find the element in the array, I will just return -1, and that's it. And since I'm using here a naive approach, I will say that the time complexity will be O(n), so the number of elements in the array. Thank you.